Ah, 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 ah. Hello everyone. Hi, hi. Emily coming up. Congrats on first. Thanks for doing your daily check-in, Melo. Nandayo. Thank you, QQ Tofu. Make sure to follow Tofu, everyone. Tofu is so cool. Although she only ever streams when I'm at work, so she actually just hates me. Ah, SMH. Hi Dan, hi hi. You finished the story, congrats. Hopefully I'll finish today. I don't know if I will, but I'll do my best. Congrats on the 5 stream streak, Dan. That's a lot actually. That's like over a whole month of streams, wow. Good luck at work today, Eve. Good work, and good luck, good luck. Suki, hi hi. Oh, Suki, you play Heartopia. You should add Eve then. Eve also plays. Tian's live, time for a nap? Yeah, just using his background noise. Make sure you have a good sleep, okay? Heartopia fun and relaxing, yeah. Hi Suki. I got it for the MLP collab. Ah, they have an L. I see. Also let me know if any of the sound isn't working properly. I'm running HSR, I'm playing some music, and I'm talking. I think those should be the only sound sources right now. So if like my voice is too quiet, just let me know, for example. I love HW games. Homework games? I keep sneezing. Bless you, Emily Gaminga, bless you. Hi Suki, yeah, hi Suki. Seahan help? Blow your nose, silly. And make sure that the air around you is clean and free of dust. Oh wait, we're playing Star Rail. Sigh. What's wrong with Star Rail? What's wrong? I got Rarity outfit and car. Ah, cool. Hello, Emily Gaminga. Hi. Jelly, I want Fluttershy. No car yet. Who was first to the stream? I don't know, but Emily Gaminga redeemed first, so it must be Emily Gaminga. Suki, thank you for doing your daily check-in. Eve, thank you for doing your daily check-in. We ponder. You were like 3 seconds late? Shake my head? What the buh? Was I actually? That's crazy. A cutie and another cutie. Yeah. Lots of cuties in this stream. Three hours to go? Ah, good luck, Eve. Good luck. You got this. Hello, Seahan. Hello, Emily Kaminga. I wanted to be a hater for the love of the game, but Eve doesn't deserve hate. Yeah, Eve only deserves love and happiness. Guess I'll just have to be even more mean to Seahan. Aren't you already like infinite mean to me already? How can you be even more mean? Is that even possible? Guess we'll find out. Wait, hate me? What did I do? Yeah, what did Eve do? Eve did nothing wrong. Personally, I hate all the time. True. Emily Gaminga is a pro at everything, including a pro at hating. A pro hater. Okay. Previously, little recap. We finished Amphorius, and then we were celebrating, and then Jade showed up on the Astral Express and was like, yo, True. You want to join this anti-destruction alliance? We want you to be the leaders. And then Himiko's like, whoa, 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 chill. We don't want to get wrapped up in any politics. We're literally just the Astral Express. Y'all need to just leave us alone and let us do our thing. And Jade was like, bet. No problem. Just come over here to this planet and have a party then. It's your hometown, Himiko. You would love to go back home, right? And Himiko's like, oh, okay, fine. We'll go to the party. But it turns out the party was actually just another one of Jade's kind of schemes to try and like get us to do what she wants. So now we're here on Plain Arcadia. Things are going to shit. Sparkle's alter ego just kidnapped Welt and March. So now we're gonna try and get them back. Yeah. Exactly. That's the lore. Sihan said to add you, but I always say I don't want to be your friend every time. What the buh? That's true. Suki's a grade A hater. Biggest hater is me. I take the cake. True. Emily Gaminga takes all the cakes. Emily Gaminga is the best at everything she tries. Ah, Jade. I don't know if you're suspicious. Personally, I wouldn't have fallen for it. I think Jade is like, just like she's very sly. That's for sure. She's like a snake, which makes sense because she's like a snake motif. But like she's very much like, she'll always do things for her own benefit, but she'll like manipulate you into thinking that's what you want. Yeah, she's a gaslighter. Biggest hater is me. I take the cake and hate it. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good and I would call her. Boom. Bars. Yeah, that's right. I picked up on what you're putting down. Emmy, you want this cake? True. You're gonna eat Eve's cake? I feel like Eve would like that a lot. On God, I'd be like, we going to the next plan just because you said something. Yeah. Suki would be like, yeah, specifically because you told us to go there, we're not going there. But I feel like even that might have been a part of Jade's plan, you know? So like even then you might be falling for it. The way she does it is like she makes you think that you're doing it, like you're making your own choices, but it's actually all part of a plan. That wasn't sly at all? What the buh? That's crazy. And you want this cake? Yeah. I wish I had oh, I already said that. Someone wants something, but when you say no, they change the story. That's like cheap. Yeah, that's how Jade does it though. That's how she's like a member of the IPC. Like she's part of the board, the strategic investments department. She has to be a little bit evil, you know. Capitalism's evil. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat. I'm mad disappointed. It's okay. Himiko, I think she tempted Himiko too, because Himiko hasn't been home in 15 years, so Himiko was pretty easy to influence, I think. We actually going 10 planets away. Lamau, true. Okay. And that's the recap. And it's 6-4 MPLA. Yawn, yawn. IPC mentioned yawn, yawn. Time to skip. What? You don't like IPC? What about Aventurine? I thought you liked Aventurine. You make up. So last time we also took over this newspaper department, and then that's been kind of interesting. I have to like investigate this thing, so let's go there. Yeah. Oh, wait, just help her meet back at the office. Okay. What is this place? What is this thing? Huh? Oh, Himiko doesn't want us to go there yet. Okay. Yeah, let's just do the story then. Okay, Himiko, let's do the story. Berta better. No, I hate him the most? What the? I thought you liked slippery, sly kind of dudes. Aventurine with his like gambling motif kind of reminds me of Luca's new model, with like his cards and his blonde hair. Sihan, can you believe that some people think I'm bonkers? But I just think I'm free. Man, I'm just living my life. There's nothing crazy about me. I mean, I think Emily Gaminga is just pretty cool in general. Cool custom, you know? Cool looking cucumber. On God, who said I liked him, I'm only here to attend and do my job. I like sly characters when they do it right and they're actually smart. I think Aventure's pretty smart. I think Aventure's like not bad. In any case, I no like cute puppy characters. What? Well, I'm like a cute puppy character. Suki hates me. Getting Seahan to sing one lyric at a time? Wahaha. True, it was all part of your evil plan, right, Emmy? Emily Gaminga. After a brief moment, Dan Hung and Sunday arrive. See Himeko over here. Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest. That's difficult to say. Ah, Miss Himeko and Seahan's here too. It's been a while, I've missed you all dearly. Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Shanzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia? This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuche to help with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way. The seer strategist, what happened on this journey? Sorry, that was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in this Phantasmian games. Well, that's quite unexpected. I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantasmian games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry, did I make things more complicated than they needed to be? Aventween is smarter than I originally thought, but I don't know. I still dislike him, but I think it might be his existence I hate. That's crazy. That's fair though. Like, I personally don't really care too much for the IPC. I know some people like really love their faction, but I only own Aventurine. I don't own Jade or Topaz. I only own Aventurine. And that was because at the time Aventurine was like the best sustained in the game. So I like had to roll him. But I like their faction as like a whole in the story doesn't really do anything for me. I'm also like not that capitalist of a person, so. But he's so hot. Yeah, he's pretty hot, I think. He like really encapsulates like the princely kind of demeanor. And his backstory is kind of like sad too, so then that's like draws people in. He had all my oomps in a chokehold. Yeah. One of my cosplay friends, her name's Ari, and Aventurine is like her giga husbando. Like Aventurine is like she has Aventurine Itabeg, Aventurine merch, Aventurine cosplay, Aventurine like everything. Like, you guys think I love Ganyu, and I do. She loves Aventurine just as much. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty great. I love it. There's like another person who has the same fixation but Kazuha. There's another one who has the same fixation for Dan Hung. So basically we're all delusional. All cosplayers are delusional, basically. We're all crazy. Seahan? Oh, what's wrong? No, Aventurine is really hot. Aventurine's really hot. Aventurine but close. Yeah, we're talking about Aventurine. Yeah, Aventurine is very, very hot. I think he's okay. Like, I think objectively he's hot because he's like rich and has blonde hair. He's tall. He has really cool eyes. He's like a nice voice. Like he does nothing for me, but I think he's pretty cool. Seahan's a hottie. I don't care if you say so. I appreciate it though. I have no idea when being hot had gone anywhere with me. That's true. Suki hates men, so that makes sense. No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path. Many thanks. But wait, did you just say accidentally? It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself. She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace. Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent. He needs to apologize for a lot? What am I apologizing for? Or do you mean Aventurine? I hate men and I don't trust them. Seahan's alright though. No, don't trust me either. All men are scum, including me. So make sure I take everything I do and everything I say with a grain of salt. But I'm also bi. I also scum. No, Emily Gaminga is cool. Week 2, no KFC, I'm dying. What the buh? Let's eat KFC then, dummy. What's wrong with you? Go get some KFC. This senior strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her? No need, I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I ask for your understanding. Oh my, counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me make some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. I want KFC. KFC's too far. I know the best KFC place. Where? I'll buy us Zinger Burgers. Sihan's mommy though? That's what Joya calls me. Like I'm her mom. I think it's hilarious. I was like, at the very least, can't I be your dad? And she's like, no, you only give off mom vibes, sorry. I'm like, okay. If that's what it is what it is, you know? Long. I wonder if I can play Heartopia with the live. I need to check on my plans. Yeah, go play Heartopia. An hour out of Melbourne is goated, best place. Sihan mommy? Can you call me a good girl in a mommy voice? Sure. Hang on, let me channel some mommy energy. I mean, Yao Guang's pretty mommy, hang on. Wheel, makes sense. You got what you wanted today. Emily, you're such a good girl. Good girl. Sorry, I had to like get into character for her first. And then I could use her mommy voice. The fate spelled danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. The little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. I almost died, had to leave the game to say that. Oh, sorry, Suki, my bad. Close your ears. When I get home, and if you're still streaming, I'm gonna redeem the 15k. Oh, for the heartfelt compliment? Okay, sounds good. Enjoy. Look forward to it then. That's weird, I can't see yours. So you're that Sihan Fushen mentioned. Your reputation precedes you, Seer Strategist. I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever is on your mind, you can discuss it with me. My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck. What do you mean by unfathomable? My eye of Isvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as weal or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person Sihan really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice to do anything you want? Does an Isvara like you actually exist in this world? I can indeed see the option. That's so funny, because we can see the options. Everyone has options in life, but some options. They can't help you escape your fate. What do you think this means, General? As an Isvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. That kind of reminds me of the Traveler from Genshin, because they're the 4th Descender. Since they aren't tied down by fate, they can be a wildcard variable. So I guess the Trailblazer also fulfills a similar role. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If Sihan represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If he brings weal, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious. So the fate of our journey in Plain Arcadia rests on Sihan's decision. What should I do? I am not an Isvara free from fate, so naturally I can't guide those of that disposition. Back to business. I take it you're not here just to read our fortunes. I'm here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you. Miss Himiko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask? I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you. Himiko is actually so mother. He said no pickle. You two, no need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear. How did you... Well, since the general heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this? I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised, some Arbiter generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken. Are you saying we'll all perish along with Plain Arcadia? What's going on here? Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Sushu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone. There's no way he could do that. That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash simply means fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Right, cha-la-la-la-la, welcome in, welcome in. How's it been going? She looks kind of like Ganyu to me, I don't know why. I don't see it. Maybe it's like the dress, because Ganyu's dress does kind of have a similar shape in the front there. Except that Ganyu's dress is black. Hang on, let me directly compare. They do have the same middle bang and side parts. But that's pretty popular among like a lot of Genshin characters. Like even my model, which is also based on Zhongli, has the same middle part and side bangs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it personally, but you tell me why you think she looks like that. And welcome in once again. Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations, but with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor. I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's best to reserve judgment. Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory. What is it? I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. Wow, how convenient. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power. What did you say, General? Aid within our power? She's gone. Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy. Has she vanished into thin air like this before? Yes, I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens, and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. No worries, at least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. Tiha and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues. If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask. Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you. No, you and Sunday will act together with the seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmian games bring catastrophe to my homeland, so this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables. Wow, it's everybody. Tingyun, you're such a baddie. Greetings, benefactor. It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night. Tingyun, it's been a while. Though my skills are meager, yet Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that, it's brought us back together again. What fortune! I wish I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, benefactor. After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Phantilia stole from me. What kind of person is Madame Yao? Hard to say, like the divination she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Latina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals. How is Madame Yao treating you? I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time. Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time. That's why even those who grumble still carry out her orders with diligence. In truth, doesn't she seem more like a shrewd merchant than a diviner? But then, when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary? I'll drop by to see you when I get the chance. Don't go back on your word, benefactor. We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat. Madame Yao instructed me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late, so I'll take my leave now. Bye, Tingyun. Always lovely seeing you. And Hung. I understand Miss Himiko's intentions. Zihan, I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care. About Blade. Blade's appearance means that Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world. From everything we've seen, this mission to Plain Arcadia is of the utmost importance. I will accompany General Yao Guang to uncover the Stellaron hunters' schemes. Whatever happens this time, I hope it won't put any of you in danger. I'll do my best to make sure of that. About March and Welt. What? Those two are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and teacher, and the security officers are turning a blind eye to all this? Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksy is planning, or plotting. The longer we delay, the worse it could get. Better to rescue them as soon as possible. The Phantasmian games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really mean for the people of this place? Why would AHA promote such a game? Don't worry, I'm here with you. Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go. Thanks, Dan Hung. Dan. Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's soul. Sunny, can I take a look at your mask? Sure. In Penacony's decorative arts, ravens often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes. Don't get too carried away now. Don't worry, I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity. Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just as one cannot miss the Charmony Festival when visiting Penacony. Will we become enemies? There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantasmian games have to fight each other, right? On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts? What's the deal with this mask anyway? After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god, to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy. Sunday will now embark on the path of elation. That's a good one. When that General Yao Guang shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration. I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck, Xian. The IPC, Masked Fools, a Xianzhou General, the Stellar Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance, some for the Ion's game. Whatever the reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmian Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmian Games and what sort of a Sparksy con she's got planned for Graphia Academy. So, how do we get into the tavern? When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited or haven't found their destined path can never step inside. This time we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Need the Fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there. That rhymes worse than what Rappa comes up with. So, Xian, about the Fool's riddle. Got any leads? A long time ago, you scuffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember. When Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle. Xian, you're out here calling ladies good girls? What? Hi, May. Thank you for doing your daily check-in. Hey, I mean, if Emily is requesting it, I gotta provide, you know? I exist to serve the country. I'm here to serve. Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same phantasmoon. Looking up makes sense, but looking down, how exactly do you gaze at the sky? By gazing at the reflected sky. Xian, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Duffbrook. Can I not ask? No, you can ask. Why not? Why not? Hey, whatever my fans want. I'm here to serve. Many generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them. I'm not gonna go that way for now. He hasn't told me that in months? I literally called you a good girl like yesterday, didn't I, Eve? I'm being slandered. And for what? And for what? Wild, congrats on the 7-stream streak, May. Thank you, thank you. Very wild indeed. I'm sick. Maybe it's the cure. Hopefully, you aren't sick for too much longer, Emily. Call me one now. Eve, you're such a good girl. Oh, I'm in open mode. Thank you, May. Great timing. Blue ball. A round pink ball. A red hat. Go straight. Floating blocks in the sky and lots of green pipes everywhere. Looks like turtles in Mario World. That's so funny. You can jump and stomp them. Miss Mary can jump that high. Why would you say that anyway? Don't tell me you know where I am. Next to charging at me, Miss Mary's gonna dive into that pipe up to take cover. She's in the Mario World. Perdido Station. Welcome back to the real world. Right behind you. Yay, Miss Mary. Yay. TY, I require one good girl per day when I work, at the least, and I'm grabbing my third energy drink. That's crazy, Eve. Cut down on energy drinks if you can. That's a lot of caffeine. One energy drink, a Red Bull, 0 sugar, 80 milligrams of caffeine. Sheesh. Nice. I want to be sponsored. Yeah, you should get a sponsorship. Become a Red Bull athlete. If you guys were to become an athlete, what kind of athlete would you be? I'd probably become a Hoyo creator. I'd love to be a Hoyo creator. That's 360 milligrams a day? Holy shit, that's crazy. I'm too EP to stop. Pole dancer. What the? Shoot, I could see Eve being a good pole dancer, actually. I think. Oh, baby, jump up super high. High up in the sky. Da, 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 da. Here. Is there any secrets over here? You ever just slowly doze and startle yourself awake by like dropping a pin or something? Yeah, I do that a lot actually. As an old man, that's very common for me. Eh? What was that? Oh, I see. I bet I need to like press all the buttons. Ah! Oh, that actually works. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I do that kind of dozing a lot. Oh my god, there's so much to do. It's such a dense area. It's such a dense area. Got it? Oh, this was where I was supposed to go. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way then. Oh wait, this is also where I'm supposed to go. Wait, what the? Oh wait. Never mind, I'm just dumb. Pretty sure I'm just stupid. Oh wait, maybe I'm not? Is there another way? Oh no, there isn't. That is just the only way. Yeah, I used to do that a lot before. Because before I got my CPAP, all of my sleep was very low quality. I definitely started doing that less after I got my CPAP. Why is this Mario? This is like a mini game basically within Honkai Star Rail. Goomba, stop the slugs. No, if I touch the slugs, I get because they are spiky on top, I'll get hurt. I'm glad you got your CPAP. Yeah, I'm glad too. Well, look who it is, the one and only baseball raccoon. An honor to have you grace my humble establishment. You'll see in the world, I'll get you whatever you want to taste. Whether it's a raptor from the sky or a beast from deep in the jungle, I can get it for you. I've got it all. The only limit is your imagination, not my inventory. For some reason, as you watch the giant winking octopus before you, a sense of confusion begins to bubble up from deep within you. Isn't this like false advertising? Yeah, and here I was wondering what was troubling our esteemed guest. Turns out you're just craving seafood. No biggie at all. For me, Kraken the fearsome cosmic sea monster king. Catching a few fish from the deep sea is as easy as can be. Don't you worry, I'll get right on it, and I'll promise you'll love the taste. But in return for these fine ingredients, should I ask for the well-known baseball raccoon to help me with a little wish of my own? I wish to see the great ocean beyond the sky once more. Then Arcadia really doesn't take itself seriously, huh? Yeah, I think that Amphoreus was a little too serious. So if anything, I'm kind of glad that they're returning to like the space comedy aspect. And if I was once a great sea monster who wreaked havoc across the cosmos, do you really think a place like Arcadia could hold me? These petty strangelings need the Phantasmoon to exist, but I broke free of that limitation on my own long ago. The universe is an ocean, and I am its king. My slightest ripple can unmake galaxies on its farthest shores. Cian, can you cure my sickness right now? Feel better. If you don't, I'll have to punish you. My tendrils of influence stretch to every corner of the stars. At my word, they shall rise to reclaim my throne. Why is there like an Eldritch Cthulhu monster here? The great sea monster king reduced to selling the raw fish slices here. What an ironic twist of fate. I, Kraken, came into being from mankind's fear of the ocean, but as ages passed and the world changed, these peculiar ghost stories faded from memory. I feel awful? Oh no, poor Eve. Hope you feel better soon, Eve. And so did the wish power I fed on, to the point where I must live off the foot traffic, my little shop gets. So please take me back there. I wish to see what's become of the oceans I once ruled. But how am I supposed to get you out of here? Don't you worry about that, I have my own methods. You have what now? Here, take these. I'll pour all the wish power I have into this pair of eyes. They'll take my place and travel with you beyond the sky. Fear not, for the places you must visit are ones you know well. The waters of Penacony, Beleborg, and the Xianzhou. When you get back, I'll treat you to the best seafood you've ever had. What is this accent and why does it work? You know, don't worry about it. Oh my god, bro's eyeballs are in newspapers. That's pretty funny. Sure, let's go look at some water. I love water. Although I'm not drinking any water right now, I'm drinking a Coke Zero. The sea monster king gets seasick. The English accents in Arknights are so cute. I love it. Yeah. It's funny because part of the reason why game studios in China aren't using American game studios anymore is because of like the SAG-AFTRA strikes, and so like game studios had to like diversify where they found their talent. So the Arknights community really gets to enjoy the benefits of this. Actually, no. I feel like even before the strikes, like even base game Arknights had a lot of more European accents as well. So maybe I'm full of shit actually. Could you find something to put my eyes on? It'll make me feel a lot better. You look around the room, your gaze finally landing on something in the corner. Who's my favorite VA? It's obviously Ueda Reina, who is the voice actress of Ganyu. Ueda Reina. I'm also a big fan of Takahashi Rie, who is the voice actress for Hutao, and also Mash Kirilight, and Megumin, Explosion, and also Amelia from ReZero. So Takashi Rie is very, very diverse. But Ueda Reina, of course, holds my heart because she's Ganyu. And she's also Sparkle. Takahashiri Ueda Reina. I've never heard May speak. I've also never heard May speak. Who's your favorite VA? It's May. That's so funny. Yeah, I've never heard May speak, so I can't even comment on it. What the? When did Dan hear you? That's crazy. My favorite so far is Rossi from Arknights, or ATM. Yeah, what's the name of their voice actor? Much better. Let them thank you for your help. Now, without further ado, let us begin our tour. This is not quite what I had in mind. You gaze at the shallow bathtub and let out a long sigh. Oh well, who's to say Panconi's dream pool doesn't count as an ocean? When I last left this place, I never imagined that humans could build such a garish, illusory kingdom like a reflection of the phantasmoon upon the water. I like Amberly Connors or Hunter Peterson for English VAs. That's true, that's true. Amberly Connors is really, really talented. She's Farina and also Nihilix, and also a lot of other voices. Who else is really good? I really like Navia's English voice actor. Umbrella Warfare. Cloron's voice actress is also really good. Zhongli's voice actor is also really good for English. Yeah. Oh, I also like Raiden Shogun's, like Raiden A's and Yai Miko's voice actresses. Those are really good as well. Yeah, Imagine are probably just like that Fleet Dreams troop you mentioned, aren't they? And pray tell, are your minions? Ahem, one have no doubt. I may weather the crown, but their loyalty remains constant, just waiting for my awakening call. Hear ye, your king is back. The announcement was met with silence. Only the gurgling of the warm bathwater could be heard. Seems your subjects have left you behind. Nonsense. Perhaps they just didn't hear me. I'll try again, but louder. Cien has Kia, May, Yuri too. Hehe. This doll looks so goofy. Yeah, it's like a sparkle doll, but with the octopus eyes. It's so funny. Yeah, your king is back. I'm telling the truth. This dream world must be so chaotic that they've all lost themselves within it. Yeah, your king is back. Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, you see, here they come now. My fish and shrimp, my turtles and crabs. The sea monster king is here in person, so come and greet me. Sir, your name is not on the guest ledger. Please come with us to the Bloodhound family for an investigation. What a grand welcoming party. Da-da-da. This place is treacherous. It would be wise for us to depart. That's so funny. We attracted the Popo. Now we have to run. Ah, we're all the way in Belobog now. I cannot believe it. The last time I was here looking for treasure, this was a vast ocean, with waves big enough to break a mast. Why is there only a fountain left now? You gaze at the small fountainhead and let out a long sigh. Oh well, who's to say Belobog's fountain doesn't count as an ocean? My treasure, if you want it, you can have it. Find it. I left everything the world has to offer there. One Piece? The Kraken had the One Piece? In those days, I followed the last words of the former Sea Monster King to this very place. I battled against the 4 fish sovereigns for the treasure, with my tail shattering reefs and my scales filling the deep trenches. Our fierce battle raged for dozens of amber eras. The One Piece is real, yeah! How come you're not a part of the Cosmic Con Collective? And it was a war with your winner. The 4 fish sovereigns all perished, and the wish power I had amassed was spent. I had no choice but to return to bring Arcadia to recover, which led to the tavern I have now. I wonder, has the treasure buried deep below fallen into another's hands? Hey, Cyan, it's been a while. Unfortunately, the Supreme Guardian is up with the youngsters. A cosmic wind blew a big shot like you back to our little corner of the universe. I'm just showing a little big shot around. A certain big shot around. You recount the story of Kraken to the wildfire leader, including the rumor of a treasure buried beneath the fountain. Oh, really? Funny you should mention it. The municipal department dredged the sewers a while back and dug up a bunch of weird stuff. Take a look. Is this what you're looking for? Is that like a skewer from like Genshin? Huh? At some point, the fuse got filled with these things. If you let a manhole cover, they'll come crawling out like a fountain. Good thing is, folks in the underworld have plenty of ways of dealing with them. Oh, cooking. Is this how the 4 great fish sovereigns ended up? A local delicacy? Dot dot dot. This place is treacherous. We should depart at once. Literally everywhere we go, we just gotta go. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go. That's weird. Where'd Kraken go? It's only been a minute. Oh, are the eyeballs on Danheng? Oh, they're not. Huh. Surprise. What the? Baloo? Finally, the waves. The sound of the waves from my dreams. This is the ocean I've been dreaming of. Kokoro etches history, and ocean currents carry memories. Look, that majestic sight was created when I fought the dragon from the abyss. Finally, wielding my 8-foot blade, I cleaved both it and the sea's surface in two. You gaze upon the scale-scourged waterscape, lost in thought. You knew, without a doubt, the true origin of this spectacular vista. Then there's only one explanation. Tell me your last words before you cleave the sea. Of course, I remember that historic moment. I said, one small step for Kraken, a giant leap for the imaginary. Big brother, are you here to see the ocean as well? Is something bothering you? Would you like me to check your pulse? This little one may be young, but judging by the horns on her head and the fin on her back, maybe she's a sea monster too. Careful now, she's the dragon from the abyss you spoke of. Dewey! Sea monster, you keep spouting nonsense, you old pot, and I'll smash you to pieces with my tail. You recount the story of Kraken to this Vidyahara High Elder, including his legendary claim of once ruling over the scale-scourged waterscape. How would you check the pulse of this guy? I don't know, maybe Bailu got her ways. That's weird. In all my time practicing medicine on the Xianzhou, I've met more people than a Skyfaring Commission secretary. You have never heard anything about that. You think this octopus from my painting has been around longer than a Vidyahara? That's the advantage of being an Imagine. Fine, then I'll test you. Listen up. The scale-scourged waterscape is so named because of a great enemy of the Xianzhou sealed deep below. Scale is an ancient term for a sea monster, and gorge refers to the abyss. Can you tell me who's buried here? How could I forget something like that? Hold on, let me think. You notice Kraken stealing glances at you, but whether or not you choose to help him would depend entirely on your mood. Chief Judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Huo Huo? Yes. Correct. As the baseball raccoon has stated, the one imprisoned here is none other than Chief Judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Huo Huo, who plagued these lands. Just as I thought. An octopus king in the scale-scourged waterscape? Please, you'd be more at home on a skewer at a food stall in the exalting sanctum. You shameless liar. By the laws of plain Arcadia, I'm sending you to sleep with the fishes. Wait. Don't send me down there. I'm terrified of water, especially the sea. What the? Is he the king of the ocean? The great sea monster king is afraid of a little water? Enough talk. See how you like a whack with my tail. Wah. He fainted. Guess his courage was all talk too. I've heard the strangelings from that place are cunning and full of tricks. You should watch your back, big brother. Well, I must be getting back to my patients. Take it easy and have a nice walk. See ya! Blue everywhere, and it's all water. Did I somehow end up at the bottom of the ocean? I wonder how Huohuo's been faring actually. Scaredy cat? I'm sure she's fine. She's still kicking it with the ghost hunting crew, Guanifin and Sushing. So she's good. She's got her friends with her. Shouldn't a sea monster king feel right at home at the bottom of the ocean? Fine, you got me. There's no point in pretending anymore. Well, I got to see the ocean. The journey's over. Please take me home. Alright, let's return to the tavern. Ugh, kind of annoying having to run all the way back around though. So much running. Sorry about the ad that's incoming. My apologies. I appreciate you guys watching. Every ad does support the stream. You still have like a good 30 seconds or so though. Such a silly quest. Yeah, on God. Oh, Kraken. You stick the eyes back on. After a moment, the great menacing octopus speaks again. I'm sorry, I lied to you. None of those stories were true. I just made them all up. Just how many of those were lies? I Kraken. Indeed, I was born from people's fear of the sea. In plain Arcadia's distant past, I was a great strangeling, aggressive and magnificent, making countless strangelings tremble at the mere mention of my name. The only difference is, actually, I've never seen a real ocean. I was born from the fear of the ocean, and I remain imprisoned by this intense terror. It's laughable, really. The almighty sea demon king who could destroy this world is afraid of the ocean and can only live on land forever. Besides, this is my first time leaving plain Arcadia. I had to use up all of my accumulated wish power just to send these eyes away. One small step for a Kraken, one giant leap for Imagine. We can't argue with that. Why do you insist on seeing the ocean? Because I might disappear soon. The sudden words like bubbles slowly rising from the depths burst open with a pop. Times change and plain Arcadia is constantly evolving. Once a mighty sea demon who could shake the world, now I'm just here minding the store. I can feel it. The wish power that makes up my being is changing. Kraken no longer exists because of people's fear, but instead because of something more complex yet mundane. Customer satisfaction, store popularity, business traffic from advertising. This is who I am now. The sea demon part has grown so weak, it's almost invisible. Will you become a Wispe? No way, I haven't lost my wish power. It's just that my wish power source has changed. To put it in cosmic terms, I guess you could say I've had a redemption arc. By then, I might not even remember you or this journey we shared together. Anyway, thank you for bringing my eyes along. Before I vanish, I finally got to see the real ocean. Wasn't there an ocean in, like, Amphorius? I guess maybe this guy can't go inside. I'm still here. Welcome back, Eve. Welcome back, welcome back. I mean, not really welcome back since you're always here, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. What the heck is this? Oh, it's like a whole comic.
この物語にはやっぱりハッピーエンドが似合うわ。そうでしょ?
That's crazy. We made him feel guilty for not recognizing us. We're giving this man trauma. I love giving him trauma. Ooh, a treasure item. So we don't need the herd of skill anymore, I guess. Pretty OP. Ah, there. Oh wait, this thing's locked, eh? How many side quests are we doing today? Good question. I should probably just do the main quest, right? That's what I said I was going to do today. Good call, May. Good call. May always keeping me on my toes. Let's go to Deathbrook. Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Deathbrook to wash her paintbrushes. Later, many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Cool. Looking at Deathbrook's scenery, memories from my student days just keep pulling me back. flooding back. Tell me, I want to hear all about it. I have a question for you, Sihan. What's up, May? They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dovebrook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the street. Would you say I'm more yandere or tsundere now? You're definitely a tsundere, May. No questions asked. 6 or 7? True. Himiko's here with us? Yeah, Himiko's here. The people who fell into the Dovebrook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday. A thug falling into the water. What a scene. Sometimes the thugs fall, other times I took a plunge myself. Back then I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dovebrook, so where's the tavern entrance hidden? Hang on, chat. I'm gonna BRB a sec. My phone is like vibrating a lot, and I'm worried that someone's trying to reach me, so I will BRB. Give me a sec. I'm back, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? I'm not a dere of any type anymore. I've decided. Me when I lie? Yeah, you when you lie. I miss you, Zihan? Thank you. I missed you too, May. But I'm back. No need to miss anything. I always miss you. Oh, I miss you too, Eve. But I will say, you're an EP. Like, just now I was like looking at my phone, right? And it was like, I don't know, I could like feel the eepiness on me. That was crazy. So I think I'll stream for maybe another, I'll try and I'll hit the 2-hour mark. I hope. I'll try and last that long. Right now I'm at like an hour and 20 minutes. But accounting for like the 10 minutes I usually use at the start as well. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a shorter stream today, and then I'll try and stream again later this week. I'm like really tired somehow. Or Cienso EP. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like it randomly hit me. Probably just like the past few days catching up to me. Yeah, it's kind of rough. It also like back-to-back 8-hour streams, so you're fine. True. I'm kind of a beast. I'm a beast. Well, at the very least, maybe I'll do like some more HSR, and then I'll do some yappies for a bit. Cause I feel like I haven't had a chance to yap with you guys and update you guys on the situation. Cause I've been kind of like just dropping you guys some information here and there, but I think it's good to like give you guys some proper info too. Interesting. So I can stand on both? Thank you for the Dean. Hello? What? Thank you for shutting out my line. Mate. WMod, WMod. Huh? Wait, I'm like above the stage. What the heck? What? 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 Wait, that's so funny. What the? What the hell? Huh? And this thing allows this thing allows me to reverse directions. Yay! That's so random. This Mario ass game mode is so funny. Yeah. Good. What the? I got hit by a car. That's messed up. What the heck's this guy? I got distracted by fishing? All good, all good. How's your Heartopia going, Suki? Hey folks, have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook? Come on, tell us. One day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. Horrible. I haw farming, but it's kind of fun. Oh my god, is that Yapagaski? May. Hi, Cian. Hi, Bucket. How's it going? May, could you please give Bucket a shout out? Or Suki. Or Eve. Whoever's available. If not, I can do it too. Thank you, May. W mod. Weather's pursuers goes again. The man pointed to the river. I'm harrowed by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. You're shouting out Suki? Suki doesn't even stream, but I appreciate you shouting her out. I'm dying in H15-4. Oh, is that Arknight? A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross. The criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall and drown. Guess how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not harrowed at all, otherwise how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal? Ha 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 ha. Wait, what's blood even yapping about? Wow, a shout out. Yeah, what shout out? May best mod? Yeah, May best mod. That's why I made my lead mod. I'm such a good mod. Yeah, it's such a good mod. Goofy ass stage. Someone sober this guy up. He's just a mask fool, just minus his mask, you know? It's fine, you don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh. Ha 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 ha. That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern? We have to step on the moon. Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find a way into the tavern. What? May is the best mod? Yeah. Yeah, Luca is still your Oshi apparently. True. Well, Suki could have lots of favorites, but you know, Oshi is still Oshi, you know? Nothing can change that. Oshi is still Oshi. Like, I'm literally Suki's grandpa, and I'm not even her Oshi. I have a lot of Oshis? What? You do? What, you do? I thought you only had one Oshi. That's pretty funny. Before Luca had 5 Oshis? Wow. I didn't know Suki was like that. Oof. Suki, I thought you were more faithful than that. I'm gonna tell Luca that you've been cheating on him. Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantasm when gazing at the sky. He knows? Damn. Luca really accepts you for all that you are. What a great Oshi. He's been known. True. We've gazed at the sky already, so next we go find where the phantasm is. From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look straight in the water. If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to unlock entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on, Seahan, let's take a closer look at this strange moon. May is also my Oshi? Wow. You hear that, May? That's awesome. The Bang Dream collab ops are really fun to use. Even the 5 stars are at least mostly good or only slightly niche. So now I'm pulling them on my sub main too, which I normally don't do. Damn, you have a main and a sub main? That's crazy. But they're just that cracked. They must be really good. But if I call everyone my Oshi, their value goes down. Exactly, Yusuki. So you have to be careful about who you Oshi. That's why I only have one Oshi. I'm faithful. Sakiko is nuts. I see. Joyce is my Oshi. Yeah. Joya is Eve's Oshi. It's good to stick to one. Otherwise, you'll get called a harlot like Yui. Yui, that harlot. Joya is a lot of things to you, Eve. That's true. Joya is many things. Joya is many things. Yui catching strays? Well, that's his problem. No one asked him to be a harlot. She is. Yeah, yeah. Joya's awesome. Oh my Gwab, is that the Azuneko VT? Could you please give her a shout out? Thank you, thank you. W May, W May. Hello, Azu. Eita. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate it. And thank you for giving a shout out. Yeah, basically I have like 10 favorite streamers. 1 Kami Oshi and 5 Oshi. Wait, what am I in there then? Suki? Suki, what am I then? Suki? Suki, what am I? Suki? Suki, what am I? Suki. You're my captor? Damn. You're card captor, Sakura. It's private? What the buh? Say the word and Suki isn't a mod anymore, you know? True. May's already gone crazy with power. It's true, it's true. Why the heck is May against me right now? True. Didn't you just call May your Oshi? And this is how you're being treated? That's crazy. It just means that May is loyal. W lead mod. I'm proud of May. Yeah, May is loyal. May is my #1 Oshi mod, but this is poo. I'm going back to Heartopia. Okay, have fun, Suki. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. It's always so nice when my grandkids come to visit me during the holidays. Being old sure is hard. Just waiting forever for my grandkids to come visit, even when they never do. I don't really have an Oshi, but I look up to Sihan and Eve, so I guess that counts. Bye, Suki. Yeah, yeah. That kind of counts. You're so sweet, May. So cute. Yeah. May's so nice. That's why I'm exploiting May for child labor. I mean, what? Who said that? Who said that? That's crazy. Sakiko just jamming your keyboard so hard that everything dies. Everything else is designed to buff Sakiko. I see. Makes sense. Or recharge fever gauge faster so Sakiko can spam more keyboard. I see. I have no idea what you're talking about, Bucket, but yeah. I agree. It's okay, Sihan. You pay me by letting me yap whenever I want. True. You do get to yap whenever you want. That is your imperial privilege. Not locked. What the heck is this thing? I mean, HP body has crit damage. It's actually not bad. I mean, not ideal, obviously, but not bad. I try. Yeah, true. And you do really well. I get paid in being here. That's true. I haven't really paid Eve yet. Eve, you get paid one day. I'll give it to you good, don't worry. TLDR, the collab ops have a fever gauge, and each person charges the gauge in their own way. I see. Being positive can be tiring, but hitting gets you nowhere and also brings down other people, so you know. Eve's payments being praised in DMs. True. Eve gets her for something in DMs, that's for sure. I'm just happy to vibe and ban people. Hell yeah. Happy to hear it. To activate Fever to trigger any skill while Fever is full, and it triggers all collab skills. Oh, that's cool. So like it's like a simultaneous activation. Cool. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's me. I wonder if there's something back here. Ah! I knew it. I played enough Mario to know. I knew it. Oh, I see. Oh, I hate this part. Ugh, making me sick. Whoa. She forgot that I'm a veteran trailblazer now after spending thousands of years in Aquarius. It's not entirely brain dead, but if you put 2 and 2 together, the collab ops will destroy everything. I see. Well, that's fun. That reminds me of when the Rainbow Six collab dropped. Then Ash could just one-shot everything with her S2. Someone feed Pando? Nah, Pando can starve. It's okay. R6 ops have some sort of synergy? Well, Wave 1 did, Wave 2 didn't. That sucks. Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge. Nah, this so-called Planetarium isn't really an arcade either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. The funny thing is, it's literally a train, you know. Can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it. Even then, the R6 ops only did more damage to stun, and Ash Blitz Frost inflicted stun while Tachanka just Tachanka. Yeah. True. The Bang Dream collab, straight up just made a new gauge and all the collab ops operate with it. I see. Wait, you two are Navigator of the Astral Express and the Raccoon on board, right? I've seen you in the news. What Raccoon? I'm a galactic baseballer. Friends, a big shot's here. Oh my god, it's Ashvale. A real knee slapper incoming. Are they really from the Express? You're not some cosplay enthusiast, are you? Express folks come to the tavern too? Do they even have a sense of humor? Hey, can I get your autograph? Sign the sole of my foot, I'll never wash it again. Everyone curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners. What did I just hear? Well, if it isn't little Sparkle, they've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool and what's left but a fool. Oh my, wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no? Who are the waifus in this game? Yo, William, welcome in. Long time no see. Who are the waifus? They're all waifus. Everyone's a waifu. Did OK Buddy Trailblazer leak into the base game? What the fuck? Yeah. Lol. You ever want to just beat sense into someone? With the baseball bat? Yeah, of course, of course. Is he still alive? Alive-ish? Depends how you define alive. Most fools won't even admit they're alive, so he isn't exactly dead either. That's this lounge right now. Yeah, it's just a bunch of jokers. A bunch of memesters. Alright, now I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way, let's talk about the imposter. Uerreina. That's the voice actress for Sparkle. William, if you want waifus, you got a premium waifu right here. This is Cyrene. Boom. So pretty. Let's not talk to Sparkle quite yet. Let's see if we can explore a little. I saw Ashvale somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yo, Ashvale. The man's wearing gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment. He offers a slight nod in greeting. Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey? Slumber not a monkey. What's that? Kid, I believe you're confusing me with some other primates you've met. Sorry, my mistake. Talking premium waifus without showing Kafka? Shake my head? True. Maybe when Kafka gets an updated skin or something. I love Kafka, but I think her model's like a little bit out of date. Oh yeah, I read Metamorphosis today. Ah, the Metamorphosis by Kafka, right? It's pretty good. Do you need help with understanding the symbolism behind it? I wish I was a waifu, but I got no waifu. Cien's close enough? Whoa, am I a waifu now? I thought it was just a mommy. Am I a waifu now too? That's pretty fun. What's this? What the fuck? What's happening here? How small do you think my brain is, Sihan? No, I think you're pretty smart. But you're also running on what, 30 minutes of sleep, so it's nice to have some second opinions once in a while, right? I mean, you can make a lot of connections between how people treat Gregor and how society treats minorities. Yeah. Listen, I don't need sleep to understand peak. Okay, that's fair. True. That's understandable. I think one of the most striking things to me about the Metamorphosis is that it's also a commentary on how capitalism works. So Gregor is a person who worked and he supported his entire family, but then the second he was no longer useful and they had to take care of him, they completely abandoned him. So it's a commentary on capitalism. Like, your boss and your workplace will like make you work like to the bone for their benefit. But the second you're no longer useful, they'll discard you without a second thought. So it's an allegory of the fact how capitalism makes you believe you have a purpose. It makes you believe that you're important and that you're worth something by being productive. But then the nanosecond, it's your turn to receive some sort of benefit. You're just an insect to them. You may as well just be a metamorphosized animal. Yeah, if you can't provide for society, it won't provide for you. Well, they also define what being able to provide is. Yeah. Basically, the game is stacked against you from the start. It's very interesting. Metamorphosis by Kafka. What? Honestly, I didn't mean to go back in there. I'm gonna go. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, okay. Whoops. Oh, nice. I can just get rid of this fourth thing. She's so pretty. To fly around. Wow, she's so pretty. I've actually never used this technique outside battle before, because I always just use her technique to start battles immediately. Wow, so pretty. How long does this thing last for? My goodness. Oh, that lasted for quite a while. Ship of Fools, Stultifer, Navis Wen. The Golden Age will return again, true. Golden Age will return again. Dun, 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 dun. Have they made it like a... Have they continued that storyline, the Abyssal Hunter storyline, since then? Because the dude was released eventually, right? The dude. The master, like Scotty's master. It continued. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Full pianist. That's right. That's right. It's important to read good literature and stay educated. That's right. That's right. I agree. I really enjoy books like Metamorphosis. I don't know why, but it was a good read. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason it's a classic. I think it's quite a good commentary on society and capitalism. Huh? I only have 2 jumps. Huh, interesting. Wait, where is it? What? Oh, it's over there. Let's reset my spins. There we go. Golden Age will return again. Ah, this person's a low-ranking dice player. I just want to play dice with you. We should have a stream where you just read to us. I'm down. Pick me a book. I'll do an audiobook stream. Eh? Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I still won, thankfully. I meant to re-roll those dice though. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm ultra cooked. Let's reroll those. Nice. Huge. Get wrecked, nerd. This is my Sparksy beam. Oh, that was a good roll. Holy mole. I'm about to get muck pickle pounded. Oh, I'm about to get muck pickle pounded like crazy, actually. Oh, Guab. I mean, the book that first comes to mind is Persepolis. But I don't know if that would be best for a reading stream. Yeah, maybe I'll read you guys Harry Potter or something. How about that? I think, you know, promote my favorite author, J.K. Rowling. Man, I can't even say that with a straight face. It's so funny. I mean, I wouldn't mind like reading like Hunger Games or something. I feel like that'd be a nice audiobook. Oh my gosh, read you guys Twilight. I'll become Twilight for you guys. What are? Tell me what I am. Say it. You're vampire. Yeah. I love smelling your blood, or something like that. What are you? Heck's this thing? Shooting ability upgrade. Plungers. Interesting. What the hell? Nice. What's Twilight about? It's about a girl that goes to a high school, and then she sees a really hot, sparkly teenage boy there. And it turns out the boy is actually hundreds of years old. He sparkles in the sunlight, and she thinks he's super hot, but he wants to suck her blood. Because apparently her blood smells really, really good to him. So basically, even though it's technically pedophilia because she is much younger than him, it's fine because he's hot and looks like a teenager. Yeah. It's Twilight. Yeah, it's not very good, but it did capture the hearts and souls of many young women in my era back in the day. Not that great of a story, though. Yes, okay. Sparkle, what's up? Kimi no tachi. Let's cut to the chase. We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy? Don't pull a long face, you'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy, she did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw and managed the storage area recently. Old Gio told me a week ago I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus. A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort March and Welt's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher. Close enough. The so-called SparksyCon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus. Knowing that isn't enough, what type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it. Sparkle's so silly. Yeah, I really like Sparkle. Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been hunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get more hands-on. Lead the way then. Let's move. Stay close. Hanabi. Where are we going? Here? I am the one who knocks. I'm Sparkle White. Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. By the way, to ask, you're not Aha himself, are you? That's right, I am Aha. No, you're not Aha. Heh, you got a smooth talker air, but you're not. If you were Aha, a wave of your hand would cure my melancholy. You can't do that, can you? Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter gracing you with their presence? You're wrong. It's not that they are unwelcome. See that? The fools put a sign over there. Aha and morning actors, stay clear from the door. Stay clear. Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the path of elation. Huh? They're kicking out their own god? That's funny. I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though. Alright, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor. Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? Is not someone else pretending to be Sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray hair lad. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now amuse me. You let out a deep sigh. Looks like you'll have to show them what you're made of. A joke. And then... I said it. A joke. The door fell silent for a moment. Poor child. That joke is more pitiful than melancholy. Want a joke? No way. What? Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. Doorway. Or, there's no way I'll tell a joke. Interpret it as you like. By Akavili above, I can't believe I've come to explaining jokes to a door. Door fell silent for a moment. Struck by a terrible joke, it suddenly burst into a terrifying laugh, like being hit by a barrage of machine gun fire before falling into deathly silence. Be adorable and open the door now. It's just a door. What a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through. Door won't open? Well, that's not adorable. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna break you open. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Lol. Doors are made to be broken. Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern, as expected of a detective's assistant. Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know. What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black and white, they're ones and zeros. Alright, I reached out to Costa. He said that one of the three people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait, and I suspect it might be Dan Heng, the nameless from the Astral Express. Ah, Costa, I owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Dan Heng, that's a Zhanzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So which one of the three is Dan Heng? The one with the gray hair, the redhead, or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment? No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Zhanzhou language. The word Dan can mean red. So Dan Heng is the lady with the red hair, right? Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these three is Dan Heng. Do you even watch the news? TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect me to look at? Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Dan Heng's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Astral crew, or the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask. Nice work, Mr. N. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me. I see, Sihan. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Have we met Nihilix yet? No, we have not. Come on in. Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes? Yep, you know your stuff, ma'am. Just heard some rumors, that's all. Wow, it's a sparkle plush. Ah, so in this barrel is a Sampo's mask. That's cool. Alas, she's probably slaving away at her desk working on comics. No, she's slacking off. That girl's never working on her manuscripts. That's why she's always behind on her deadlines. I don't care what she's doing if she sweet talks me. Wow. May? If May gets scanned, I feel like May would thank them. If May were to ever get scanned, I feel like May would say thank you. What the? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, May. You simp. Wait, this was a puzzle? They call that a puzzle? I wonder if there's anything, sometimes the blocks are like, you can go through them, but I guess not in this case. It's pretty funny. Where fire an arrow at? Oh, interesting. There we go. I see. I see. Interesting. I see. Well, this is a tutorial on the around the corner mechanics. Looking for those breakable walls like in Hollow Knight. Heh. Yeah, exactly. I want to make sure I don't miss any secrets. You know it, May. You know it. Wow, scary. Nice. Wow. I keep accidentally using my technique, lol. That's okay, I guess that makes Irene extra pretty. Look at her, she has so much aura. Wow, auraful. She's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. What the heck's going on here? As usual, very sorry about the ads, but at least it's only 30 seconds. It's gonna be starting soon, I think. Oh, nice. Ah, I did it again. You go to sleep now? Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Dan. Take care, take care. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Take care, Dan. Cha-cha! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Bliss Star. Heart of the tavern, Planet Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keep the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance, shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body. Bliss Star? That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the phantasmoon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. I'm going to dip for a bit. Sounds good. See you later, Bucket. Take care, take care. Might be back later. Sounds good. See you later. Night night, Dan. Night night, Bucket. Yeah. Take care, take care. You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet. Being a drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Bragi vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths. This fool you're talking about, it wouldn't happen to be Smarksy, would it? If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitnesses say Sparksy was there. The Golden Confessional, what kind of place is that? A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself. That seems pretty easy. I say as I like fall down immediately. I kind of fell down there because I'm bad. Nice. Very good, very good. Hmm. Ah, this is where the elation Calyx is. Oh, cool. Okay. I feel like this is probably a good place to end it for now. Because I'm getting really sleepy. The fox looks so cute. What? Which fox? Which fox? And which fox? Which fox? Oh, the one that was like part of the puzzle. Mm-hmm. Very cute, very cute. Unless there's a fox here. Which fox? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's switch scenes. Hello. What should I yap about? Oh wait, do I even have my music on? I don't. There we go. Let me turn off HSR so I don't have so much background noise in the way. And I'll turn up my music a little. How's everyone? May, have you gotten any sleep yet? Did you manage to nap? Ah, you want your heartfelt compliment? Let's see. Let me think about what to say to you. I feel like I glaze you pretty often, May, so I don't even know what to say right now. Let's see. Well, May, I think that you're really hardworking. Sometimes a little too hardworking. I think that you should focus on your studies for sure. But also make sure to take care of yourself because you're really important. I think a lot of people, including myself, really value you as a person. And if you were to hurt yourself because you were working too hard, it would cause a lot of people a lot of pain. And sometimes it's as easy as that, right? Sometimes you can take care of others by taking care of yourself, but you can also hurt others by failing to take care of yourself. So make sure to get plenty of rest, eat plenty of food, and continue being the awesome person that you are, May. Because you are really hardworking. You're really cool. You're really smart, really friendly, really kind, and very thoughtful of a person. So make sure to take care of yourself. I don't know if that one's worth 15,000 though. I might just refund you for that. I think about it. That one might have been a scam. I've already given you a compliment in the past. I was like, I don't even know what else to say. So feel free to give yourself a refund for that one, May. You can redeem it again later. What else should I talk about? Maybe I'll talk about what's been happening with me, because I feel like that's been on my mind for quite a bit. So, my pal is dying. What a way to start. So, last Tuesday, I was at work, and I received a message from my friend. So, he had cancer. He's had cancer for a few months now. Since like November, I think. And at the time, I was like, oh shit, like, you know, it's cancer, of course, you know, it's something serious, of course. But I think at the time, because like my friend is young, I didn't really think about, like, I didn't even consider the possibility that he wouldn't be able to fight it off. Like, because he's young. He's literally only like 31. So I thought that he would be fine. So I went to visit him one time, we hung out and we were just like talking about his condition. And the prognosis seemed pretty optimistic, like pretty high percentage chance of recovery. Not really too many concerns. Like it's like yeah, of course it's fucking cancer, but like he was like they caught it pretty quick, you know, he's going through chemo right away. He's like a young guy, like there should have been no issues. There should have been no issues. But turns out there were some issues. His condition just like continued to decline. Basically, the more they found out about his condition, the worse it got. And the more that they realized, it was like, oh shit, like, oh, like this is also wrong. Oh shit, oh, this is also wrong. Oh shit, oh, this is also wrong. Like, bro actually rolled like 20 crit ones in a row. Like, he actually has like a 1 in 5 million case. And he has multiple of those 1 in 5 million cases. So, he, like, we were talking about it because, one of his relatives is an oncologist, and we were talking about his condition, and we were just like, yeah, like bro is actually a case study. Like after he passes, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna donate my tumors to like fucking medicine because I'm actually a 1 in 5 million on top of 1 in 5 million case. Like bro has a literal tumor growing inside of his tumor. He's a fucking avocado, bro. Like he has an avocado inside him. It's like so fucking crazy. It just his condition just like kept declining more and more and more. And then recently he was told that the cancer had made its way inside his bones. And so for those of you guys who don't know, as soon as it's in your bone marrow, it's over. Like chemo can't affect it anymore. And it'll spread throughout your whole body completely unimpeded because your bones don't have any sort of defense in them. So as soon as it's in your bones, it's over. And so, how has this been affecting me? I mean, honestly, it's not affecting me as heavily as like some other people. Because as hard as it is to say, like, a part of me is used to this, right? Like, I'm a healthcare professional. I have seen a lot of loss. I know how to process my own emotions in a way that's like, even if I can't process it all right away, at the very least I can handle it so I can like at least live like a regular life. But of course there's a lot of people who aren't me. So there's a lot of my friends right now who are just kind of stun locked. Some of them can't even see him. Like they're so unable to even process their emotions, they can't even look him in the eyes or like go visit him. There's some who are using a lot of jokes, you know, like memes and stuff to like kind of joke about it. There's some who just straight up don't even know how to like handle it, so they're just like doing their own thing. Like it's just like there's so many different reactions to this. Oh, one of our friends is a fixer, so her solution is to immediately try and like contact every single specialist that she can get her hands on to like try and like find a fix for him. And like it's hard to say because it's hard to watch sometimes because you can tell that she's just grieving in her own way. Like she's in denial, right? She doesn't want to accept what reality is. But like honestly, like I get it. Everyone processes trauma and grief in different ways. So yeah. And like I think that for me personally, because I'm just like I was already so exhausted before everything. Like I was already really burnt out and tired from like my work and my papers and everything. I was already like on like just like survival mode. And so this past week with this on top of it, like I haven't really had any time just for me. And so streaming's nice because like at least I'm doing something. It's like, oh yeah, like I have to set aside time for streaming. So at least it's nice that I can like do that. But at the same time, it's also like, man, I'm so tired. And it's not just tired as in like exhaustion. It's also tired and just mental fatigue, I think. There's a lot of accumulated fatigue in me right now. And yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. There's only a few more months left in my program. Oh, you want to give me a hug? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You need a hug too. So if anything, we can like support each other. Yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, we can do that. True. We can give each other a crisp high five. I don't remember what else I wanted to talk about. Unless you guys have any questions for me. How did you know I needed a hug though? May, you're literally like not even sleeping. You must be working so hard and you'd be so stressed. Like there's no way you're like sleeping 30 minutes in a day and not being stressed. That's crazy. Crazy thing to think about. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, speaking of which, after this I need to like figure out some financial stuff. Cause like I have like we brought some dinner for my friend yesterday. And I need to like figure out the bill split. Not that that's anything serious or anything, but it's just something I have to do.
What'd you have in mind?
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm opening some streams to see who I should raid, and then like I got ganked by an ad. It's okay if you got nothing, you know, you can end stream and rest up. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just thinking like what did I want to, I'm pretty sure I had something else I wanted to talk about. But I don't remember. Don't remember at all. Hug your Ganyu body pillow? Well, I'll definitely do that. I do that every night. Honestly, sleeping with a body pillow hits different. Like, I don't even remember how I slept with before a body pillow. Body pillow is actually goated. I think I'll raid into Lulu today. It's been a bit since, because normally Lulu ends before me. So I haven't had a chance to raid into Lulu in a while. Yeah. Okay. Goat Talk. I'm probably gonna do another Goat Talk episode at some point. Not sure when. I don't really have a time I want to do it, but I feel like it's been a while. Last one was in what? November? Was it October? November? Hang on, I'm sure that I can find because I put up the VODs on my Discord, so I could probably just check like instantly. And the last one was in October 18th. That's crazy. You can milk US politics for that, you know? Yeah, that's exactly what it actually I want to talk about. Because like, I feel like I have a lot of opinions. And I don't know if you guys even care about hearing my opinions. It's actually a clown car. It's insane. Yeah, for real. But I also want to like, because Goat Talk is inherently like a mental health podcast, so I do want to make sure that there's some educational value in there for you guys. So I'll think about it. Probably once my friend's stuff is handled. His final day is March 6th. He's going to be doing a medically assisted. It's called medically assisted. So hang on. Medically insisted induced death. Yes, so it's MAID, like a maid dress. He's gonna be doing his medically insisted procedure on March 6th. So probably sometime after that. Because for this, like, the last few weeks, I'll probably just be focused on that. And all of that stuff. So, yeah. After March 6th, I'll probably be more free. I say that, but I have, like, my actual school stuff to focus on, so I probably will not be more free. But at least I'll have, like, more mental brain space to even start thinking about, like, what I want to talk about. And, like, I'll probably open up my submissions and stuff and start taking topics again. I actually have not checked my inbox this whole time. Because, like, the Goat Talk submission box is still open. But I haven't checked it since the last episode, so, like, it's been 4 months since then. Can we just take time away from streaming and step away for a couple of months? No, like I said, like, streaming is, like, an excuse for me to make time for myself, if anything. So, it's actually helpful. Hello, Sarah Fish. Welcome in, welcome in. Sarah, your catching's right at the end here. Thank you for shouting out, Sarah. Thank you. W mod. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, dying from cancer. Go talk. Tired. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's raid into Lulu. Let me say my goodbyes. Flash raid, Lulu, a Megarine. Dude, oh, raid message. I'm glad I get to end, like, on my terms this time. So last time I was trying to end stream. Like, I was trying to stream, right? But then my Wi-Fi, like, started dying. So I had to, like, emergency raid into K. It was so sad. I felt so bad. So I actually get to end properly this time. That feels good. You finished your school in April, right? You only got 2 more months? Yeah, beginning of April. But that also means I only have 2 more months to finish writing my 20-page thesis, so. Yikes, so March is gonna be busy for me. I also have another paper to write. I have 2 papers to write for my other class too. So actually I should be starting to write them this week or something. I don't know. I should probably start getting my outlines done. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, late night study channel time. Indeed, on God, we'll be doing that a lot. Don't worry. For during that time, the crunch time, I probably will take a break from streaming just because I won't even have time for that. So, just studying. But anyway, goodbye, May. Thank you for modding. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Sarah, thanks for dropping by. Bucket, thanks for dropping by. Dan, thanks for dropping by. I'm running out of time. Eve, thank you for dropping by. William, thank you for dropping by. Yeah. Suki, thank you for dropping by. All right, bye. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Love you.